I want to speak to the bill. And I would first say I'm a little jacked up right now about some of what I think that this bill has. So if my husband were here, he would probably tell me to lighten up, Francis, from a movie I used to watch. Or say, pull back on your horses as we move through this. But I'm just going to say this. I don't know about everyone in here, but there's a lot of authority that's going to be given to DCEO here. And my experience so far through this pandemic has been that although there are wonderful people working at DCEO, they're making rules that are being held up to as high a standard as the laws that we put into place. And time after time after time, when I've tried to talk to, whether it's the governor, the lieutenant governor, the director of IDNR, or somebody at DCEO to talk about how unreasonable the rules are. For instance, 2 people in a boat, you try to talk to DCEO and say those rules are unreasonable when you can have 10 people standing on the bank, and someone pulls up in the boat and only 1 person can get on the boat, but 10 people have been standing there together barbecuing, and they don't want to listen to those kind of rules. So we're supposed to put together this group of people who are supposed to listen to us or advise us. Not acceptable. I am not prepared to give up the rights that were given to me by 108,000 people in my district who sent me here to be their voice. My daughter is a director of nursing at a nursing home. She has gone to work every day of this. Had her 4 children farmed out to either my husband or the other side. We kept our grandsons for 7 weeks because she's an essential employee. We are essential employees of this state who represent our people in our districts. Why would we want to give up that or cede that right to a government agency that's hired and answers to the governor? DCEO does not answer to us. We answer to the people of our districts. There's a lot of elements in this bill that I don't agree with. But first and foremost, it's having remote voting from home instead of being here together. Today, Representative Flowers and I were able to talk about an issue that bothered both of us and work through that. Today, I was able to walk out that door and talk to Ralph Rivera from Right to Life and fix an issue that we were mistaken on to help Representative Conroy, because we're here doing that. I am not going to cede the responsibility that was given to me by my constituents to DCEO, and I'm not going to give up the fact that we are an essential part of this state and say that we're going to go from home while individuals from the Department of Corrections, individuals from mental health facilities, individuals at nursing homes are all going to work because we say they're essential employees. I won't do it.